Teo, first of all, I'm so glad you're back. I'm sure you were waiting, people are waiting on your comeback, and it's finally here, just a couple days away, and you're fighting at the new weight. Yes. So how does it feel? Is it easier for you, 140 pounds?
Absolutely, absolutely. Being at 140 is a great weight class. I already know that my body was supposed to be at this weight 2 years ago, really. So it's just great to be here now. You know, weigh-ins is tomorrow, Friday. So it's all about just doing these things and staying focused at what's at task right now, and that's looking my best against Pedro Campa.
You could have picked anybody. Why you guys picked Pedro Campa?
Well, to be honest, I tried to pick someone else, and I just didn't get the okay for it. So, you know, it's hard at those moments. You know, I guess I got to work my way back up again. So I know a lot of people have been talking about me. However, you know, even though I am that great fighter, I am that type of fighter that people want to tune in on, I still don't have that say-so that I'm really hoping for right now.
If you can tell, who was these people that you wanted to fight, if you can tell us?
The people I would love to fight was Josh Taylor, Jack Catterall, you know, stuff like that. Even Prograis stuff and those names, you know. But, you know, now they're lined up with their fights. So, and I'm lined up with mine, you know, and just focusing on that, you know, after this, let's see if we can get Josh Taylor.
All right, so you won Josh Taylor. When Catterall felt like he won, a lot of people thought that he won. What do you say about that fight?
I just say that, you know, that's the boxing business for you. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of crooks. So it's very crooked, you know. I think that the guy did enough to win. However, you know, things happen and things play out the way they did. I'm hearing that they're going to do a rematch. So if not, then, you know, I'm up for grabs for anybody.
Oscar De La Hoya is coming to the fight, and I overheard that you were the one who invited him to the fight.
Yes, yes. You know, as you know, me, I'm opening. You know, I already have my takeover promotions in effect now. So it's all about promoting and pushing that needle, pushing that, and calling everybody that I can from all the great champions and seeing who could come. So yeah, I invited Oscar De La Hoya a couple weeks ago. You know, and I'm just thankful I did that because now he's coming. You know, so it's just things like that. Everything works in divine timing. And you know, there's other people that's gonna come, other celebrities, other people that I was grateful enough to have contact with and talk to, you know, and it's just amazing.
Right, so you do want to fight Ryan Garcia then after this at 140. He wants to go 140, so for you it makes sense to fight Ryan.
If it comes to it, you know, and that's something that people want to see and everything like that, then so be it. If they can't make the fight against Garcia and Tank Davis, then you know, I'm up here as well. You know, my main goal though is to become a two-time undisputed world champion. You know, I did it at 135. The king stays king. It's all about doing that at 140.
And I do know that Bob Arum is going to Golden Boy offices tomorrow. Most likely it will happen, and we'll be really happy because I think you guys need to fight more and more, not once a year, but how do you feel about that? Do you want to fight? Do you want to have more fights?
Absolutely, definitely. I don't want to be a type of fighter that fights once or twice a year, you know what I mean? As of right now, you know, I had to take some time off, recover from everything that happened my previous year, you know, against Kambosos. Take the time to heal my body, take the time to heal everything that's needed, and then now we could go on instead and stay on that course.
I don't think there's anything else to ask you. I guess we should talk after the fight, right? So thank you so much.
Absolutely, and thank you everyone for tuning in. You guys do not want to miss this fight. Don't miss the show. If you guys are here in Vegas, come over to the Resorts World. Get your tickets now. Tickets are still available, and for everything else, it'll be live on ESPN. You guys can also download the app, ESPN Plus app. I thank you all, and you guys can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook at Teofimo Lopez.